Hello ladies and gents, welcome back. We are back with something a bit different. We have a Toyota Corolla 4-wheel drive. Yes, estate wagon thing. She is showing her age. She is a 1990. 1990, that's older than me. So she's getting on. She's getting on a little bit. But she isn't as bad as she looks. I know the wings and stuff are very bad, but underside, from what I've seen when I picked it up on the truck and brought it home, it is pretty damn good. So, little backstory on the car. Dad was scrolling the internet, eBay, and this popped up. And he sent it to me and said, Josh, you need to buy this. I'm like, I don't really need it. But I was bidding on it, on the old eBays, and I won it. So I thought I had. And it said, determining your bid. Well, if I'm the highest bidder when the auction's ended on my screen, you shouldn't need to determine the bid winner, should you? Well, apparently I didn't win it. I missed out by £5. So, doing the right thing, I messaged the guy and said, missed out on the bidding, can I buy it? And he's like, didn't reply. So I sent him another message and said, missed out on the bidding on the Corolla, I'm really interested, I'll even collect it today. Cash in the hand, you know. He's like, yeah, of course, mate. When do you want to come down and get it? I was like, today, 7 o'clock, is that good? He's like, yeah, sweet. So I trekked my way down to Bedford. This come from, I believe. Is it Bedford? Yeah, Bedford. And it was in a garage. I spoke to the chap and he said, yeah, bought it around COVID times. We didn't have a lot to do. We bought a car trailer and a car, went around and collected loads of Japanese and old stuff. I've actually got another car just behind out of camera view over here that has also come from him, and I've got another 2 more to collect. So you'll be seeing them soon as well. So I said to him, what was the idea? He said, we had nothing to do, so we thought we'd go around and collect cars and then try and sell them. He said, but this has been sat in a garage. I pay £40 a month or something on, a week, sorry. Was it a week or a month? I can't remember. But he's basically paying each month for this to sit in storage. So what he's actually paid for the car and then paid for storage, he's not really earned. Well, he hasn't earned anything. He's probably at a loss. So he said it was time to go. So he put it on eBay and he just wanted it out of the way. The other guy wasn't replying quick enough. I wanted it and showed interest. So yeah, that's how we got it. When we picked it up, it had air in all the tyres. I did try and start it while I was there, but we were spraying stuff down the car, the boost pack went flat. It just didn't want to have any of it. But it had been sat in the dry, in the garage since COVID. So 2019, I think, 2020, I think he said. We've got some bits and pieces on the bonnet here. 2 owners from new, believe it or not. Last on the road in January 2009. 16th of January 2009, I believe. That's what it says on this paperwork stuff. So as you can see, I've laid out on the bonnet some bits and pieces. So obviously we've got the logbook here. 2 owners from new. And the last owner it come from, I believe, was Cornwall. So it's come a fair way. We're up in the east of Anglia. And yeah. So as you can see, ATS Western Limited. It says here. So basically says it had some tyres fitted, and that was in Cornwall. This was in 17th of December 92. Before we get started with the car, I'm going to show you some of the cool Japanese Toyota stuff. So we've got a map of everything. Where's that? Scotland right there. Thank you for letting us service your car. RAC booklet. Cool. We got the original Toyota's 4-wheel drive handbook, or owner's manual. What else we got here? 4-wheel drive country code. Repairs, Toyota insurance. Oh, what's this? RAC motoring. Vehicle service record. This will be interesting to see. Has it got full service history? Where are we looking? Oh, we have got some service history. So 1990, 1990 again, 91, 91, 91, 92, 93. That one doesn't have a year, and then that was it. So Hasn't got a lot in the terms of service history, which is not so good. Why are you so important? And some more RASC stuff, which not too interested about that. So yeah, there's a bit of service history there with it. So a little bit information on these 4-wheel drive Corollas that I know. I didn't really know they really existed, to be honest. Toyota Corolla 4-wheel drive estate. It is a constant 4-wheel drive, so you don't switch in and out. You have a diff lock on there which activates a center diff or something on the inside of the car. I don't really know how it works, but I thought you could switch obviously the rear on and off, but not the case. It took over from the Tercel. These were produced between the dates of 1988 and 1994, I believe. So the Tercel was a 1.5 litre engine with 71 brake, but this is now the twin cam 4AF 16 valve Toyota engine, which I think are like one of the best, and 94 brake horsepower, so not a whole lot. So here she is in all her glory. The wings, well, they have definitely seen better days. They're like Swiss cheese, and someone added some filler in there in its life. The indicator is falling out. Coolish front bumper though. As you know, we had the Red Estate Corolla on the channel, and this is basically the same car, just a bit different, just a little bit. Sills absolutely spotless apart from this little back head, which just a little bit of surface corrosion, but it's not terrible, it's solid. That's the main thing. Archers seen a little bit of better days, but they are repairable. Don't know what the holes in here are, but the doors, well, the back door doesn't actually stay shut, so I duct taped it because on the way home it was flapping in the wind, and I did put a strap inside. Inner arches a little bit scabby, but not wholly, not like there's no holes there, which to me, oh, I'm zooming in, didn't want to do that. To me, that's not too bad. Going around all the way around the same. Does have some holes in these back sections, as you can see. We have some holage, you know. We don't want to put any thing in there. Look, we've got a screwdriver. The screwdriver straight out there. Cool. Right, so moving on. Looks like someone in their time has been around and just whoosh, give it a good old kick in, you know. We have a really cool go faster spoiler on this rig. Absolute weapon. So yeah. Now getting down to the back side, this is the ugly end. Just what was going on in their mind when they decided to do this. This is disgusting. Anyhow, Toyota Corolla 4-wheel drive, GL, 16 valve. Let's have a look in here. We've got some holage in the boot. Nothing too drastic. It looked like someone tried to cover it up in its time, put some paint on it. So, rear open. There's nothing down there. We've got a jack in there. As you can see, we've got some more holage going on. There's a jack. And we've got some more holage. We can see daylight through there. No parcel shelf. Shame, because I could have done with a parcel shelf for the beast over there. You know, the one that was on the channel. I still haven't finished doing the video, but she is done. I'm on the road. I've been using it. Yeah, so more holage. What we got under here? Phew. Pretty clean. Oh my god, talk about a blowout. We had a blowout on the back of this girl. Ah! Bosh! She must have been a remold or something. She's no good. She's scrap. So, all in all, it's looking fairly solid, but not a lot to show or report back about in that. Boot lid shut's alright. Getting around to the passenger side, again we've got some drill holes, probably to keep the door mounted. Again, it looks like someone got very angry with the car and bosh, kicked the doors in. What are we going on over here then? So, a little bit scabby on the edges of the arch. Nothing too major though. So all in all, she's pretty good. Oh, yeah, we've got more haulage. Fuel tank at the back. Is that metal? Yep, she's a metal tank. No tow bar. Very surprised at that. Let's have a little lay under here. A little bit of haulage in this rear sill, but nothing over the top. Yes, now we're at the business end. We've got the rear axle in there, prop shaft. Looks like the exhaust is fairly new. Floor pan's absolutely mint. Scrolling along, we've got some screen lamination deterioration going on here. Same in this corner here. And then we've got a very rotten sunroof, so that's basically scrap. And then we've got more haulage. Holes. Wings that have just fell off, but behind the wings, she's spotless. So all in all, she is looking a little bit sad for herself. She's missing a mirror. Let's get down to the interior. What we got going on in here? So, a little bit of trim off here. We've got the original Corolla foot mats, which is cool. Some very nice seats. I like these seats. They're very comfy to sit in, that's for sure. Get inside the car. Oh, comfy. These seats are so good. So she's done 122,248 miles. She's looking all good. She's got a... What's going on with me camera? There we go. So we've got a matte lamp up here. The electric sunroof. Oh my god, what am I doing? Keep hitting the button. We're not going to touch that sunroof now because you know what's going to happen with that. Original radio. Here's your 4-wheel drive with your centre diff lock. I don't really know how that works, but it works, I guess. So last tax disc in this car was in 2000, the second month. Looks like we've had some rodents or something in here. I don't know what this is. Some sort of bit of trim for something. Original floor mats, looking pretty good. You can tell she's been sat a long while. She's full of cobwebs and some spiders and stuff. Well, where is she? There's a little spider there, you see him? Yeah, there's quite a few of them, and they're all dead, but there's a few spiders in there. Not really a lot else going on. It's got some mirror controls, electric windows, window switches, a little bit of rot in the bottom of the door, nothing major. Back door obviously doesn't open. We'll go through the back here. Again, seats lovely and in immaculate condition. Just need a good clean. Oh, just wants to look at this one all the time. I didn't mean to press that button. We have got some sort of storage on the roof. Let's go around and have a look at that, and then we're going to crack on getting this thing started. Let's try and get it going, and if we can get it going, I can then take it around the field. That should be the fun part. So we have got some above head storage. I don't know what you're storing there. Toolbox, a few tools maybe. It'll rattle around a lot. Right, let's pop the bonnet on the old girl and have a look in the engine bay. So, this is the beloved Toyota 16-valve 4AF engine, and I've raced these in bangers, and they are the bollocks. They get hot, but they just keep going and going and going. When you know a little trick with the carburetor on these, they are fast. So, yeah, can't beat them. I've snapped cam belts on these, chucked a belt on them for 15 quid, and they keep going. They are an absolute brilliant engine. So first things first, we need to check the oil on the old girl. Yeah. Oh, she is on F, which means full. Nothing to worry about there then. So, oil's good. Let's check the fluids for the brakes. Yeah, that's not so good. This master cylinder is on the bottom of the pot. Clutch master cylinder's good, but oh, it's gone brown. Okay, that's good. What else we've got going on? And a cap on here. Well, she needs some toppage in here. It does look like it's wet though, so it's definitely got water in there. It's definitely wet. What else we got going on? So when we tried to start it before, I did disconnect this because it was, well, blocked up. So it's probably a bit of sediment and something in the tank, but I don't worry too much about that. Next step, I think, is to get a drum with some fuel in, put these two pipes straight into the drum, try to get her started, and then I'll chuck some fuel in the tank and give it a try. Probably shouldn't, but it'll be alright. First things first though, we are going to top it up with some water. It's the wrong colour, but it's not going to matter. Right, she is now full, not to the top, just enough to see it. That's going to really bug people that way, isn't it? Let's put it on right. Bosh! We've got the most essential thing here, and we have got a full tub of screen wash. So let's get some fuel. So I've just got an old brake cleaner worth bottle and chucked some premium fuel in. I'm just going to pull these pipes off of here. I'm just going to chuck them straight in and hope for the best. So they're in there. Hopefully it doesn't fall over. The pipe should hold it, hopefully. It's a bit of a bodge, but I've got a battery over here waiting and ready. Now, I'm going to connect that up. Oh, we've got clickage going on in the fuse box here. Now, do we just try straight on the key, or should we give her a bit of help down the carb? I think we'll just try and get the fuel up and go from there. Right, are we ready? We've got lights on already. Oh, a little bit of fireage there. Yeah, clutch works. We have no brake pedal. I think we may have a pop brake pipe. Pumping the throttle, trying to get fuel up. Oh my god, she's just fired straight up. And she's idling like a good one. She sounds sweet. Nah, not that easy, no way. Is this for real? She's got a slight exhaust blow and that is it. That engine is quiet as a mouse. It's warming up. Well, what have I done? Right, I'm going to put some juice straight in the tank and hope that she just runs off the tank. We can take it around the field then. Right, she's got fuel in the tank now, so I'm going to take the pipe straight off of here while it's running and put them straight on these fuel pipes down here, and hopefully she'll pull fuel up straight from the tank. Oh. She barely drunk any fuel out of there. And if this works, I know we've got no brakes, but I may be able to take it around the field and give her some wham, some big uns. And she's not ran out yet. I'll put these clips back on, don't want fuel lines coming off. I think she must have picked up off the... We're just going to send it. If we run out, what's the worst? Just going to send it. Right. We'll take the camera with us. I'm going to try and leave it on the stand. Here we go. It might work, it might not. Right, we've got no brakes. Oh, steering's a bit heavy. I don't think we've got any power steering fluid. Oh, she's moving, she's running. Right, we're just driving around to the field. It's a bit bumpy, but this is just what this thing's for. I'm hoping the camera's gonna... Oh, she's stalled. She's working for a minute. Oh, she's trying to stall again. Oh, she's stuttering. We've lost power. Oh, we've got nothing. Strange, what's going on? Right, I'll just let her idle for a second and see what's going on. She's alright at the minute. We'll give her a go. Put her in gear. She's good. Ooh, yeah. Oh, this is fun. Oh my god. Oh, a bit bouncy. Oh my god, I don't even know what the camera's even doing. It's not even pointing the right way. This is fun. Oh, there's a bump there. Yeah, boy. This is fucking the bollocks. Here's the bump. Oh, we've cut the track. We got a scraping there. I don't know what that is. This thing rips. Whew. Let's set the camera down. Try and get some outside footage of this bad boy. I'm not gonna lie, when I got this thing on the field, I got way too carried away and forgot to even talk about what's going on. All I'm doing is chucking the old girl around this field and having heaps of fun. And it looks quite slow in the video, but it's pretty much flat out in second gear most of the way, so yeah, it's good fun. At the end of the day, it's an old scrap car. You've got to have some fun in these things, because one day they're just going to be a tin can. You notice every time I come through this section, the back end of the car just bounces off the floor. Get back, Shad, alright? It's all about the fun and games. Oh dear, we lost power. Oh, she's back. Oh, she's getting hot in here. I can't roll down the windows, they're not working. Woo, baby. Oh, fast. Oh, bump there. I think that's enough before the old girl gets too hot. And we've gained brakes. Get off. Oh, a bit of field shifting. Well, before she gets too hot, there you have that little four-wheel drive thing. I'm going to jump in there, just try this diff lock out and see what difference that makes. I don't know what it actually does. We'll give it a try. I'm just pressing the diff lock button works, that's good. Right, let's see what difference it makes. She's getting warm. Oh, she's pushing on now. I don't know, she turns in a bit better, a little bit. Oh, we're losing power though. It doesn't like that. We've lost all power. That doesn't sound very good. Let's turn it off and turn it back on. We'll try again. Turn the diff lock off, see if that makes a difference. Oh no, I can't turn it off. We might be out of petrol. Oh, that's a long walk. Too much fun for one day, wasn't it? It definitely turned in better into that bend though, with that diff lock on. Oh dear. I can't even move. Oh, sweating in here. Sweating in there. It's hot. I think she's got a little bit warm. I think she may be out of petrol. Which ain't good. Let's see if we can nurse her home. Or back to the workshop area. Can I do this with it in between my legs? Probably not. Oh no, she just dies as soon as you get going. Diff lock's off now though. That might help. Not that it will, but hopefully that'd be nice. I am sweating in here. It now revs, now diff lock's off. We'll have to look into that. Oh. Oh, no, she's dying again. No, that's it. She's died. She's died. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, that doesn't sound good either. Oh God, you gotta have some fun, ain't you? We've got one front left brake, that one just locked up. Right. She's running a bit sick. Turn her off, she's probably a bit hot. So all in all, the old Corolla done well. Four-wheel drive works. It thrashed around that field pretty damn good. I think she's a bit worse for wear, as in getting her back on the road. I don't think, oh, hang on, can you hear that? She's definitely hot, but she has been sat a long while and I've literally just thrashed 11 daylights out of it around the field. But it's Jap, so we all know the Jap cars last forever. Oh yeah. Can you hear that? She's boiling up. That's probably why she stopped. She's probably got too hot. Thermostat might even be stuck. I don't know. I didn't check the heaters. We just jumped in and had a bit of fun, you know. What's it going to hurt? I've got like 5, 6 of these engines anyway, so if I had to change the engine, it isn't going to be a big deal. But yeah, all in all, good day, good bit of fun. The heater works. It's not throwing out any hot, so thermostat's probably stuck in the old girl. She is starting to read that she is hot, so. But she wasn't when she was on the field. I did keep an eye on it. But petrol was low, light was on. I only chucked 5 litres in it. So, you know. But I hope you all enjoyed this. Something a bit different, you know, than just repairing cars. You've got to have a bit of fun in them. At the end of the day, it's a scrapper, really, isn't it? It's not going to be restored. No one's going to restore this rusty old thing. I doubt you can get the bits for them. I think there's 2 left on the road. You know, it's quite rare. But, well, that's that for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you want to see more stuff like this, I have got some more to come. There's one. I'll just show you. There's one just in there that's been stored for a while. But I've got plenty to come. We've got 3 more coming to try and get running. They've been parked longer than this, I believe. So if you liked what you see, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one.